And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Got a great show today, like always, but today's you're going to walk away extremely happy knowing that you've already won. Isn't that a good feeling? You're seeing going against a really, really tough team. It's Crypto Hulk channel versus the world, right? And they don't want us to win. I'm going to enjoy tonight's show. I'm already starting to drink early. Don Julio 70, 2 shots, and some organic Agualina. It's a margarita mix. And we're going to cruise through this show knowing that we already won. Hi, my name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. Everything on this show is a complete lie. Don't listen to a word of it. I make everything up. Don't do anything I tell you to do. So that includes any kind of investment advice you might think I'm giving you or whatever. Just everything in this program is so fake as a $3 bill. Let's get started. So today's program, oh man, it's part 2. I'm getting my information from a World Economic Forum publication. You know, just the people that are going to run the world. And tonight's show, I want to make it very clear because they use Ripple as a case example. I think it's on page 13 or something of this 22-page report. I was working last night, going over page by page, taking copious notes. And I got about 2 pages of notes front and back. And I'm going to break down to you without any kind of hype. I'm not going to show a rocket on today's show. Sorry. But I will bring 100% facts so that you can know. I don't care what's going on around you. I don't want you to care. In fact, I'm hoping XRP goes down to 15 to 20 cents because then it's time to back up the truck, okay? I'm not like these other people when it hits 50 cents. Back the truck up. No, see, Crypto Hulk bought all of my crypto at around 15 cents. Just like that. So anybody else on a platform that says, oh, I'm back in the truck, and they've been saying that the past year, like, where have you been? I don't need to mention names. We all know who that fool is or those fools are. And I'm not mentioning any specific platform. I'm just saying. But at Crypto Hulk, I don't back the truck up until XRP is at least at 20 cents, okay? 15 would be better because I'm a Greek bastard, right? But that's how I look at it, okay? You can look at things the same as me. I don't care. It's not my concern. I just tell you what I'm doing. You do whatever the hell you want, okay? I'm going to wait a little more on this XRP. I'm not scared. 30 cents. Hey, bring 25. Hey, bring 20. Bring 15. Hey, while we're at it, drop this bitch down to 5 cents. And man, I'm going to make it to the top 1% club of the XRP. Okay? That's how I look at stuff. All the other cryptos, you want the other ISOs? I'm not completely scared right now. It's like almost buying time for this guy. All right? Almost. Not yet. I haven't bought crypto for 2 years. I've been waiting for this dip to happen. This is a dip for Crypto Hulk. When it gets down there 25 cents, that's when I buy dips. I'm not like other dips that make these channels on whatever platforms they might be telling you, yeah, buy the dip, man. I already knew all these prices would come down 2 years ago. Probably on this channel. This is my last channel, unless they decide to zap it. You go back and watch the first 5 episodes of Crypto Hulk, and you'll hear the stuff I'm saying. I predict all kinds of cool stuff. First, you can watch the first 5. If you want to watch the first 10, and that'll be like, damn, this guy was really calling all these shots 2 years ago. Yes, sirree. So we got a couple people here that put some cookies in the cookie jar. Let's see what we got here, folks. Then we'll start the program. Bill Higuera, keep bringing it, guy. We know we're on the only channel. We don't care how much you lie. I'm a fucking liar. Liar, liar, pants off fires, Crypto Hulk. Ivan on tech is in the dumb club. Oh, I can't mention names of people. Oops, I just did. It wasn't intentional. I don't need to watch any other programs. This is just my humble opinion. You know how humble I am, but I kind of watch other programs. I won't say what platform because people get hurt, but it's a lot of times I prefer just to do my own research to find what I need instead of having to listen to other people. All right. Anyhow, let's get into this article. Welcome back, Crypto Hulk. So again, if you're curious, you can find this at weforum.org. That's weforum.org. The article we're looking for, or you can just do a regular Google search and type in this phrase, the global financial and monetary system in 2030. There you go. Bringing straight facts to you. We're starting on page 8. If you want to go to that site and find the article and read along. I don't read it word for word, so I kind of bounce around, but I'll tell you like what pages I'm on, then you can kind of look for yourself. Don Julio. All right. We got regulation for future financial system. So that's the title of this section on page 8. Regulation for future financial system. Okay, look, I'm just going to let you know right now. This whole show today is an XRP kiss up. Okay, I'm an XRP maxi. All right. And I'm going to click out of my Facebook because that keeps dinging. Okay, the whole channel, the whole purpose for today's show is to kiss up to the XRP because that's what we're going to get rich from, okay? So the title of this particular section, I think it's chapter 1 in this report. There's 3 chapters, 1, 2, and 3. This chapter is chapter 1, and it's titled here, Regulation for Future Financial System. I'm going to give you a hint already on what the report says. It's Ripple, okay? I'm just letting you know. Later, I'll show you specifically, and I'll read the quote. This whole show today is Ripple. If you don't got it, you're fucking lost in the sauce, okay? 2008 to 2018. So the article was written in 2018. The report I'm reading was written in 2018. It was the goal of that article to be fully ready on RippleNet in 2030, okay? The past decade, so now remember, we're in 2018, and they're saying the past decade has brought tremendous tech progress. And then in quote, I got here, algorithmic information processing. Okay, so that was a big deal that happened in 2000. Well, what also happened in 2008? They don't mention it here. Bitcoin was invented. Bitcoin, if you remember, I'm going to say something that's going to trigger Bitcoin maxis to go crazy right now. So just be prepared, moderators. If you read the Bitcoin white papers like a mature adult, not like a maxi who's store value. No, shut your fucking mouth and listen. You need to fucking learn for once. If you're a Bitcoin maxi, shut your fucking mouth. The white papers describe Bitcoin as a world global payment method, okay? That was so incorrect. It was like the news channels predicting Trump would only get 1% of the vote. That's what the Bitcoin white papers are. Trump getting 1% of the vote. Come on now. Oh my God, and he killed it. We had a great 4 years, and I love it. It'd be the best 4 years of my life. I'm pretty much done with presidents now. There'll never be a better one. But anyhow, if people don't like, I know I'm trying to grow the channel. If people don't like the politics, this is just how this channel is, so you can learn how to get rich and ignore the politics. I don't ignore them because it's my show, okay? I'd rather have 10,500 great people watch my show than 100,000 dumbasses, okay? That's how I work. I'd rather, yeah. So when Bitcoin came out, they had a white paper, whoever invented it. And in the white paper, it was designed to be the global currency. See this right here? Global currency. But, it probably took about a day or two in 2008 before they realized, oh, damn, this shit doesn't work. It doesn't work like the white paper said it did. Uh-oh. Okay, what are we going to do? Because now the early investors, and we're probably talking all the banks and shit, that's who all these disguised whales are. Let's keep it real, okay? Other channels won't talk about who the disguised whale. I'm just going to tell you, they're B of A, Wells Fargo, Deutsche Bank, all these little bastards that are on top right now, they are the disguised whales. Got it? So now we got that clear. So these early banks got in a lot of Bitcoin in the beginning and just hyped it up however they do. Okay, I'm not getting into all this. So they hyped it up, and then it kept going up. And that started in 2008. Well, by 2018, this World Economic Forum is realizing we need a global payment system because they realize Bitcoin ain't it, okay? Hence, around 2012, the real adult shows up in the room, which is Ripple and the XRP. It went from being called New Coin, then Open Coin, then XRP, and then we have that little other little group that actually does the liquidity that nobody talks about on YouTube. I posted on it on my Twitter and Facebook if you want to see the real XRP settlement and who's really doing the liquidity. It's not Ripple. It's not Ripple. It's XRP. There. That's who we really want to know who's behind all this. That's who it is. So they wanted a world payment system. Bitcoin could not provide that at all. It was a train wreck. We discovered from 2008 to 18 artificial intelligence. Now I'm going over this because it's very important that I bring these background things up because the internet that we're going to be rich off of is going to be loaded with artificial intelligence, information sharing, all these things. So I'm not just reading this off for the hell of it, okay? Data sharing is tremendously important for XRP to run the world. I'm reading this for a reason. Vastly enhanced calculations. Oh, gee, like a quantum computer maybe? Oh, my goodness. When they said there was none around, and all of a sudden we find out, oh, but there is one around. Yes. Storage capabilities. Now we have tremendous storage capabilities. Widespread broadband. Oh, you mean like Starlink? See where all this is going? It's all going into place. They knew back in 2018 about Ripple and all that stuff and how it's going to run. They already know how it's going to run. Now, maybe they didn't have all the tech put together, but they knew how it's going to have to get done. All these things I told you here. Information processing, meaning quantum computers, Starlink, broadband. How are you going to have broadband around the world with Starlink selling? They're doing all this. They've had all this planned, okay, probably since before 2018. Because in 2018, that's when they published the report. Oh, yeah. So they probably started working on this in 2008 when Bitcoin came out, or 9. Oh, yeah, 10. It took them a lot of years. And then when they make the report, we now have a framework on how the global world. The framework's already done, everybody. You know, all these regulations, and it looks like every country's coming up with the regulations. It's all already done at the global level. So now they're going to let the little people like us and our government people think that, yeah, we're going to make regulations. Now look, there's going to be a standard for regulations, and then country can always add more. Countries can always add more that they want, but they cannot conflict with the global. Everything's going global. We had a doom and gloom show yesterday, okay? Today's show is going to show you you're going to be crazy, incredibly rich, okay? But I have to give you some reality. I'm not trying to pump your ego up. I'm trying to instruct you in how the world's going to go down, okay? So these have transformed. So all those technologies I just told you is going to transform the infrastructure through distributed ledger technology. Oh my God, I'm feeling some goosebumps and I might want to cry right about now. That's how they start off this chapter. We don't get a half a page into it and they start talking about distributed ledger tech. Oh, you mean like XRP? I told you, this whole fucking chapter is XRP. To remain effective, regulation and I can't read that word, should work together. Suspension, regulation, and supervision should work together. See, the whole world's going to work together. I mean, this is all global. It's what this stuff is. Toward internationally agreed responses. Internationally agreed. All this stuff's already internationally agreed. In 2018, they already knew how it was all going to go down. I just think they didn't have all the tech that they needed, and they didn't have like a crisis to try to make other countries do this, okay? The global financial system must have international coordination. International coordination. All these countries have to work together. You know how hard that is? How do you get one country that hates another one to agree, hey, we're going to use the same banking system? How are you going to tell rich families in a certain country, there's a new sheriff in town, we're running shit now, okay? That's the problem we got. That's why it's taken so long. The FSB, which is the Financial Stability Board, they're huge giants in the world, okay? And the G20 are mentioned often in this report. Okay, in this report, you got the World Economic Forum. These are the people that made this report. You also have, who advise them, the Financial Stability Board, which is like another global head of all the banks in the world and stuff. Then you have the G20, which are the top richest countries in the world. That's who's making this report and changing the world, okay? Digitization forces are in play and determine the future. That's what they say. I'm not, they say on page 8, maybe it's now page 9, digitization forces are in play. Didn't say will be in play, are in play as of 2018. And they determine the future. The future of money, possibly, like Rosie Rios. Where do you think she gets that from? The future of the financial sector. Number one, here's the future of the financial sector. Payments intermediation. Think of Ripple. Data aggregation and artificial intelligence. And then lastly, distributed ledger technology. Here we go again. You win, okay? You just can't see it now, but you all win. That's why I had to make this program. Furthermore, we're still on page 9. Furthermore, in emerging markets, we can expect technology leaps. Leaps. That's what Brad Garland said something about the island of Palau or Republic of Palau, something about leapfrogging or leap whatever. See, that's the buzzword they're all using, okay? What that is you get these poor countries, we are going to get them up to speed super fast. It's not going to take them another 50 years to modernize and stuff. Oh, no. When you have technology, you can link everybody together very, very quickly. Like, these other countries that are broke down with no banks, no internet, and we know how to get them up to speed super fast. It would take them 50, 100, 300 years to catch up on their own. But what we're doing globally is linking up the whole entire world, all the poor people, all the poor countries, everything. Like in Kenya, something I didn't know, and I thought this was very interesting. In Kenya, from 2005 to 2015, 40% of the gross domestic product takes place on what they call M-Pesa platform. That's a mobile platform created by Vodafone. Now let's think. 7 years ago, almost half of the country of Kenya, its economy was done over like the telephone. Who knows what it is today? Maybe it's 60, 70%. Like some of these countries are already, this is a mobile payment. Kenya's already doing mobile payments on the phone and stuff. I don't think anybody in America, I don't know. But just it shows that these countries are ready to go. We can leapfrog them and get them hooked up, bam, like that. It says if this pace is unchecked, there will be client choice, the range of providers, the level of risk will be bad. What they're talking about, okay, if the space is unchecked. So what they're saying is this: we need global regs because, as you can see, like with the Ethereum project, when the government doesn't get involved, you got all kinds of JP Morgan and crooked banks trying to pass this Web3, trying to get Ethereum and Bitcoin through the door. See what I'm saying? Like it's all crooked. That's what the article's here saying. If this is unchecked, there will be less choices for us. That's what it's saying here. In the range of providers, you won't have too many payment systems because remember, this thing called monopoly. Like right now, the only people making money are Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you're an original holder, everything else is kind of like horse shit, okay? That's about to change. What this article is about is having a global regulation where we keep the greedy people out. I know it's just in theory, all right? But it's going to be better. There's going to be way more regulation, and these whales can't be holding. These whales right now are holding up the whole crypto world. They've got Congress people, senators, all Bitcoin and Ethereum happy. It's like it's totally garbage crypto. Can't even do anything. While the good crypto, they have in a court trial where Ripple's had to spend $100 million, really? What about Ethereum and the free pass and the selling it? Oh, nothing happens to them. That's what this article is talking about. Getting rid of corruption like that, like we seek very clearly in America. And of course, our top law enforcement and investigatory agencies, they don't do a damn thing at all. Kind of makes you wonder why. All right, let's move on. So what you don't want to have is a few large technology financial partners. You want a lot of them, okay? We will have no disruptors and then a few incumbents controlling everything, JP Morgan and so forth. So yeah, you want to have a lot of regulation to make sure everything's transparent. We can see everything because right now we don't know anything that's going on with Bitcoin and Ethereum because it's all like we don't know who made Bitcoin. Like, see what I'm saying? This ain't going to work. That stuff's not going to work in the future. Page 11. Now we're halfway done with the information on the show. Page 11, distributed ledger technology, blockchain, and cryptocurrencies. That's the title of page 11. Gee, I wonder what distributed ledger technology they could possibly be talking about. I think most of you know it's XRP. It says the end game for blockchain to create one single record. So here's the end game. According to the World Economic Forum, we're gonna have one single ledger. Now they use the word record. That's what a ledger is. It's a record. Guess what crypto company in 2012, Ripple, gave the World Wide Web Consortium, some people call it the Triple WC, Ripple gave the world, the same people that own the internet, Ripple gave the world the XRP ledger. Now he's starting to see why. Let me read this again. The end game for blockchain is to create one single record. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk. I'm thinking I'm starting to find goosebumps right now. Yeah, it's already planned ahead of time, everybody. Everybody. Somebody gave a donation. Let me see who's the brave soul that did that. Hello, Bob. Back for catch-up after being off the grid for a few days. I love all those lies. Keep lying to us here at Hulkamania. Okay, thank you for that. Another thing is, for those of you who don't know, I got a Twitter. It's CryptoHulk17. And the Facebook is Crypto Hulk. What I want you to do is just log into that. I think I got something. I got some other. I don't really use it. I just have it for like an emergency. I can't remember right now. I'm not even tripping on that. Here's what you do on YouTube, because what's going to happen is they're going to mess with the algorithm. So go into your subscriptions, find my channel. Sometimes it's not going to be there, so you have to resubscribe. Now, if I am subscribed, I want you to unsubscribe it and subscribe back. The next thing you got to do is go to the notification section, undo what's ever there, and then do it again. But put it back on all, like notifications for all, because I've noticed some people told me they've had to do this 3 times already. I make a show every day at right about the same time. So that's another thing I'm going to start doing is being, if I don't make a show, I'm not going to try to have it at some other time. Maybe on a Friday, it's a little early, like around 5:30 or I don't know, something. But generally speaking, Pacific Standard Time, my show starts right about somewhere in the 6 to 7 o'clock range every day. So just know, like, if you haven't seen my show for a couple days, it's because they messed up your algorithm. I'm still cranking out the shows. They just can't handle you watching my show. Next, let me take a quick sip. So we're halfway done with the material. Might go quick. For everyone to use. Wait, hold on. Okay, a single record. The end goal is to use the XRP ledger, okay, as the one ledger for everyone to use. All assets. Now this starts getting interesting. Here's where all the money comes in, okay? You've heard that phrase from Brad Garlinghouse, all the money. It says here, all assets would be housed on the internet. So assets, there's going to be everything that's going to be logged into this ledger, okay? This would create an internet of assets. You ever heard the phrase internet of value? That's what this is. This would create an internet of assets. There will be a huge range of asset classes and enables the creation of new ones like cryptocurrency. So, wait a second here. Wait, stop. I thought all the government people were saying that crypto was bad. Now, Crypto Hulk, how is it that a World Economic Forum is now calling crypto an asset? But don't criminals use that? They're straight up lying to you. They've been lying to you for years, scaring you so you don't buy it unless they're selling it to you. So they talk about, again, the creation of new assets called cryptocurrencies. Asset classes like fine art. Now, they have a site, they have something here called MAECENAS. Maecenas. I don't know if that's a website or if it's a crypto. One of you guys can do a research on this. It's something, okay, asset classes like fine art. And then they have in parentheses the word MAECENAS. You could look that up and let us know what the hell that is. And then they say livestock-backed financial services for the unbanked. and they have in parentheses the word Sentinel, Sentinel. Then they have identity verification. Everyone's going to have a digital identity. I'm just letting you know. Okay, it's not going to be if you want one, you're going to have one at all times. All right, that's going to be the future right there. And so with the identity verification, they have in parentheses Bloom, BLOOM, put a space, and then the word AND, then a space, and then civic, CIVIC. I wonder what the hell Bloom and civic is. Anyhow, to just name a few. Here we go. Digital ledger technology made core processes like cross-border payments. So here now, they're basically saying Ripple enabled cross-border payments. Examples. Oh, here we go. This you're going to love. Absolutely. This is gold right here. What I'm going to start reading off real quick. Examples like Clearstream Bank, and that's part of the Deutsche Bank, okay, out of Germany or whatever. Clearstream Bank is part of Deutsche Bank. And then there's Standard Chartered Bank. Standard Charter is bringing blockchain to life with ventures such as TradeSafe. Now write this one down. TradeSafe. TradeSafe. Here's what it says. It uses DLT. Oh my God, I'm ready to cry, I think. Hold on. This is something else. TradeSafe is a division of Standard Chartered. I believe a Ripple partner, okay? I'm almost positive that it is. But TradeSafe is a division of Standard Chartered that partnered, it says right here in the report, with Ripple. Oh my God, Standard Chartered is like one of the biggest fucking banks in the world. They have something called TradeSafe. It's like a test net for Ripple, everybody. And they tell us right here, it uses digital ledger technology and partnered with Ripple. Oh, but I didn't hear Bitcoin's name here. I didn't hear Chainlink. I didn't hear Sushi Swap. I didn't hear Dogcoin with this. They're talking about Deutsche Bank and Clearstream Bank partnering. All these are partnering up with Ripple. That's pretty amazing. I'm glad I read this. I've got a little bit more here. 1/4 of a page left, and we're done. We should be done in maybe 5 minutes. It says here, cryptocurrencies could be viewed as the, oh my God, hooey. These people were straight up lying to everybody. That's why you come to this channel. Get this. I'm going to drop the truth bomb right here. These people are straight up liars. Remember how they're trying to say, oh, crypto's bad, and oh my God, don't, well, it's just, but stay away from it. Remember Warren Buffett says, I wouldn't pay $25 for all the Bitcoin. These stupid fucks are trying to cheat you so bad that I just can't have it. I have to expose all the dumb shit from all these stupid people from trying to rip you off. Here we go. I'm going to give them a Hulk smash right now. Cryptocurrency. This is what the World Economic Forum is saying. They don't want you to read these reports. That's why I read it for you. Cryptocurrencies could be viewed as the pinnacle. The pinnacle is the highest point. The pinnacle of digital ledger technology. Well, ain't that some? Because, man, for the past 6 years, you've been telling me not to buy this shit. Now, all of a sudden, this report, we find out that cryptos are the pinnacle of digital ledger technology. What's what's Ripple's crypto? It's called XRP. XRP is the pinnacle of digital ledger technology. Do you get this? XLM is also the pinnacle, but they aren't mentioning XLM in this. In this report, I'm only seeing Ripple, and I read it off to you, where it says TradeSafe uses DLT and partnered with Ripple. You got it, okay? Then on page 12 is where, so if you're following along in that report, you go to page 12. Somewhere in there it says cryptocurrencies could be viewed as the pinnacle of digital ledger technology. Oh my God, you know what that means? XRP is the pinnacle of DLT. And it says, listen to this, and they are a new asset class. Do you realize this? If you're into XRP, you've been hanging out watching my show, watching me ranting and raving and yelling and screaming. They're calling inadvertently, they're calling XRP as the pinnacle. And they're calling this a new asset class. Do you realize this? But Crypto Hulk, weren't they calling it devil money, blood coin, and all this kind of trying to tell us criminals are using crypto? Right here, they are a new asset class. Oh, well, gee, well, why do they say don't listen to what these a-holes say? Listen to what Crypto Hulk says. It's a good day to know you're an XRP holder. I need a drink. One day I'm going to have a $5,000 bottle of Don Julio. And one of y'all are going to buy it for me when you're rich, all right? Quit being cheap. Okay, now, just to be fair, they made a very, very, very slight mention of Hashcraft. Very, very slight. I'm not telling you to go out and buy it. The only Hashcraft I know is Hedera, okay? The article mentions Hashcraft. It considers it a consensus algorithm, and that's really all that they say. Somewhere around there, if you want to find it, it's on page 12. Now, if you're one of these people that likes to have good diversification, get Hedera Hashcraft because they do mention it in this article, okay? But don't do anything I say. Alrighty then. Now, okay, here we go. Now we're up to page 13. We're right at the end of my little spiel. We're about a little over halfway done with the total report. So tomorrow and probably the next day, I'll be continuing the same report. It says here, it talks about a level playing field. Oh man, now, wait. Stop for a minute. You kind of razzle-dazzled here, okay? They're talking about cross-border payments, digital ledger technology. They're talking about Ripple, the company. They actually mentioned their name. They're mentioning banks that are directly using XRP, okay? Now they're talking about a level playing field. These are all Ripple words. If you're brand new, XRP is the crypto. Ripple uses all these words all the time. Level playing field, DLT. Like, this is Ripple. This whole show is about Ripple. They want to get rid of here's what the World Economic Forum wants to get rid of the hypocrites. And they don't like regulatory use. There won't be any cryptos that don't have a regulatory use, okay? It says here, they got to get rid of hype cryptos. Oh, you mean like Terra and Shiba and Mooncoin, and I'm going to go to the Mooncoin and all that kind of stuff, and they're getting rid of all that stuff, okay? I want you to think of a platform that doesn't read off facts all the time to you and just keeps telling you, oh, yeah, we're going to the moon and rockets and yeah, okay. They want to identify, the World Economic Forum wants to identify what is real and what is hype. That's what they say. Talks about mobile and real-time payments. That's a Ripple word. Ripple is real-time payments. See what I'm saying? The most utility. Remember I said, I'll ask somebody, hey, what cryptos you get? And they'll name off something. And they'll be like, I'll be like, okay, why did you get ABC coin? Oh, because it went up 300% in the past week. Okay, but Like, why did you buy it though? Like, what does it do? Well, I don't know. It just went up 3,000% over the past month, let's say, and it just, I think I'll make some money and sell it. Like, what the hell are you doing? See, that's that's dangerous. And besides, that's stupid as well. Hold on a sec. Got some money in the cookie jar. Oh, good heavens! Yeah, we got a little bit of grease to hit the wheels there, kids. Let me see what we got. I've been kind of running my mouth, not looking at the comment section. Bart Hill, love you, fam. Hulkster, if you ever get a chair, please make a framed picture of the couch to hang it on the wall behind. You know what? I'll tell you what, I got home a little while ago, about an hour. I got up to the top of the stairs, and I was kind of having one of these moments that I know we're going to be rich. I looked out over the parking lot and at the trees in the sky, and I thought about all the struggles I've gone through for the past years, right? And then it got sad because I started looking around where I'm living, and I'm like, I'm not going to be living in this place too much longer. And I remember cranking out Crypto Hulk 1, like the first episodes and stuff. That was like over 2 years ago. I'm like, damn, that's a long time, right? And then here I am, and just I got stuck in the snow where I was living, and just got in a car accident. My back's kind of messed up. Well, actually, I'm going to need surgery in about a month or two. It just, a lot of shit's gone down in the past 2 years. The world's got all kinds of fucked up, right? But I just stood up on the steps, and I'm thinking about all you guys are going to be like, lives are going to be changed. And that's why I made the show. I didn't have any donations at first. I just was happy to make a show to teach y'all, And I got stuck in COVID stuff, and I got bored, so I wanted to be rich. And this is how I figured it out, to invest in crypto. I haven't invested in any crypto for over 2 years. I don't even know how to really... I don't know if I know how to work my ledger anymore. I barely update it. Like, I don't really care. But it's like I just stopped at the top of the stairs looking around saying, I don't know, maybe 6 months or a year. Like, this whole life is done living in like a mansion or something with like fancy cars, and just so you guys your lives are going to change. So, because I know what this show is going to be about, and it's all about everything we ever thought of. We were right. That's why I made the show. I knew coming in the door, I'm going to make a show here in like 15 minutes, and they're going to know. They've been watching my channel for 2 years. All of it's right. I'm going to verify it on this show. I'm verifying so you know that dream is real. Okay? I told you where to go. I told you where I'm reading the information from so you can pull up the pages and see, because you want to see for real. You got some friends who are like, I don't believe that shit. I want look at the fucking publication, and you look on page 12 and shit when they start in 11. Look on page 11. I think it's 12 where they name the word Ripple there. It might be page 11, and you'd be like, oh damn, they do. They actually mention this bank, Clearstream, whatever it says, working with Ripple. And you're like, shit, it's right. Yep, told you so. Oh, I got to go back to, okay, hold on. Nick Hamilton, back again. Let's see what Nick has to say. Things are about to get way worse, in my opinion. I totally believe that. It's going to get scary. Don't be the person getting a stimulus on your government-issued digital wallet. What a great way to roll out the new digital dollar to the masses. Low markets like we are seeing is where the new 1% is made. I really think this. I think it's going to get really nasty. I said it on a show on Crypto Hulk, the original. If you look back in the beginning shows, especially when the stimulus was coming out with Trump, and we got stimulus money and stuff, I was thinking the next time we get any kind of crypto money, it's going to be in a digital form. But they didn't do it, but I was kind of like, whoa, why don't they just give us all digital wallets? So like what Nick is saying here, it's very possible things can get really nasty. The government somehow issues us digital wallets. Maybe something they put on their website, and you go to that website, you register your name and everything, and it sends like a wallet to your phone. And then you see a check in there for $1,000, and you're like, whoa. That's what I'm saying, Nick. I think so. You're right. But for us, it won't matter because we're going to have our crypto. We won't need 1,000 because we're going to have millions. There's one. Matt 59754. Good stuff, Hulk. We appreciate you. And then you got Charles Looney. Charles, thank you for your donation channel. Appreciate that. Charles Looney, back again. Thanks for your donation. Your repeated donations. I read Charles's comments, you know. I'm very active on my channel. Did I skip one? That's 10. Okay, next one will be Kellick. Thanks, K-E-H, Kelik. Thanks for your donation to the channel. BKM498, thanks for the donation. Then you got C. Willie. Hulk, thanks for what you do and all your views. Keep telling lies. And Angel's Envy is my new favorite whiskey. See, not only do you learn how to become a multiple millionaire in this program, I get to help through donations. I get to do the hard work, buy different whiskeys and taste test them, and then refer you to go get that shit, okay? But yeah, Angel's Envy, I love it. All right. I love that Don Julio too. Chef Dave, love the news, man. The future looks bright for us. Thanks for your donation. Yeah, I mean, it's going to get bad. I've been telling all my friends it's going to get bad before it gets worse. I mean, it's going to get worse before it gets great. Like, expect some bad crap to happen, all right? Then you got Tin Shield 20. Great info as always. Thank you, sir. Let me look at something here. Now, hold on. Why does it show Nick gave 2 donations? I only see 1. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how that happens. So I'm going to go down and look through all this crap again. I can't have somebody give a donation. I'm not going to. Okay, so there's the first one. Things are about to get worse, in my opinion. Okay, 1%. There's 1. Then you got Matt, Charles, Kellick, BKG, C. Willie, Chef Dave. I'm not seeing Nick's second one. Fox Body Blue. This is nerve-wracking, but hanging in there 100%. Fox Body is just bad shit's going to happen. But you got to know that they're going to do everything they can to try to get everybody to sell their crypto, make things so hard. Hey, I don't care. They can keep the fucking car. I'm not making a payment. I'm not going to sell my crypto to make a fucking car payment. I've already said it like 2 years ago. All that crypto will never be sold. Man, I'm not going to tell you if I need to eat. I've done it before. I'm not telling you what I'm going to do. LCMR 123 Miller, many will prosper from your dedication. That's what I hope. I've been trying for 2 years to help these people out. But speaking of help out, I'm trying to, it's showing here. Now that's weird. Okay. Nick, I'm showing 2 donations, but only one of them's actually on the show that I can see. So I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, just want to let you know that. I went up to the I'm scrolling at the, it just shows everybody's, yeah, I'm only seeing like 1. Well, I'm seeing 2 up at the top, but then in the actual chat stuff, there's only 1. So I don't know what the heck is up with that. All right. Tips. Okay, just to close off these notes, they talk about digital ledger technology should be further developed. Okay. But then they mentioned some I'm not familiar with. Some of you guys might know. It's called TIPS, TIPS. And then there's something called T for Thomas, T2S. So these are two things that they mentioned, and I wasn't familiar, so I didn't comment on them. Now I'm going to try to get back. I accidentally sent it twice somehow. Oh, so that means now I got $300. No, they probably won't because you're. I mean, in this chat section, now I've got 2 from you. But if I go up to the top, I can see all the people that did it. So I slid through, so I actually see 3. I don't know, but but one thing I do know is you got to keep messing up like that. It works out great. So now what we're gonna do, compliant, is I see 2 from Nick. I know I see 3 because I'm the owner of the channel. I got access to seeing stuff you guys maybe don't see. All right. Chuck Gibbs. Sharp rocks at the bottom. Bring it on. More lies, please. Thanks for the donation, Chuck. I don't recognize your name, but you can stick around. And this is a great channel. It's my favorite, actually. Let's see. And I got a good group of people that help clean out the chat and keep bad people out of here so that you can concentrate on what you need to. I'm just reading comments. I see 3 on top from Nick. Okay, so Eric, you guys can see what I. So yeah, just I'll take that as it went through, but it doesn't look right. But I'm sure it's all legit. Woodford Reserve is a good one. That's my go-to. I'm always, I think, gonna have Woodford at the house. Okay. T2S means target to securities. Japanese whiskey. Michael Marchese. Need to try some Japanese whiskey compared to any other. Now, Costco has some good Japanese stuff, like the whiskey. I think I might, oh man, I don't know. Because if it's bad, then I'm stuck drinking it. Okay, I can deal with that. XRP Houdini. Thanks for your donation to the channel. Get off exchanges. Get a hardware wallet, says MetaMan X, and a Faraday bag. Do this now. Your space mask show alert from Crypto Hulk one was the best. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. I made that little video. It was funny. Ray Ramirez, tried Japanese whiskey, not that good. Well, at Costco, if I did, the bottle would be like $50. So in the real world, it probably sold for like 70. And if that's not good, I'd be shocked. Costco does have a return policy. Maybe I could drink half the bottle and be like, you know what? I don't like this. No, I'll go buy some Johnny Walker Blue Label, $180 at Costco. Drink half of it and then return it and say, I don't think I like this. Pendleton. Travis Turner. I've seen Pendleton. Let my crypto go. Is it made out of corn? I don't know. John Gotti. Everybody be on good behavior here. Everyone make sure your crypto is in a ledger, only ISO cryptos, and don't touch until real world adoption, or you'll get wrecked like Gary's face. Major Pain. Am I still drinking that Johnny Walker? Yeah, I bought a 1.75 liter bottle the first time, like a few days ago. I sure hope to God I'm still drinking it. I've never had it before. It's good stuff. I might try a higher level Johnny Walker when I finish this bottle. I don't know. Thanks for all the knowledge you give to us, Hulk. You a real one. Well, I try. Like this article, that report thing's just got tons of good stuff in it. So I'm not trying to, I'll look at it tonight. And if it doesn't have as much, then I'll go to the regular news. It's just sometimes it's good to like do some research so you truly see because the news sometimes tell you what the news is just fake. Or like these countries like say crypto's bad and you go look. I do the reports. The World Economic Forum that I'm going over, this report thing, they're the ones who call the shots. Not India's president, not our president. No, these people call the shots. They've already picked the crypto. It's XRP, okay? In the World Economic Forum, they use the name Ripple. No other one. So why the fuck would I want to invest in other things? Look, I just do what I want. Okay, so I don't need to hear. See, I convince myself. I'm not in. You hear like crypto influencers, or whatever. I myself by research that I do. I don't care what a chart says. I don't care how much. I don't fucking care about that shit. What I care about, the deep nuggets of gold that I'm showing on this program. That's what I care about. Okay. The price. We don't even have regulation, so we have a fake market. Totally fake market. Why the fuck do I care about a price? I don't. What I do care about is the World Economic Forum has a roadmap, and I'm going to be on that fucking roadmap for sure. Now, you can be on your own roadmap or some other crypto influencer. Hey, that's great. Just fucking do it, okay? For those that kind of like what my show is, that's who I make my show for. Now, I don't make my show for everybody. Let me make that very clear. I don't want all the viewers. I don't want all these dumb shit people on my fucking channel, okay? They're nothing but problems. That's why I got so many moderators to keep assholes off the channel. I don't need numbers. I need good, solid viewers. That's the only thing I fucking need. So I can make a great show and I do the research. It's like, God. But then I'm like, you know what? I got to give them something great to understand. And then when I pull off a show like tonight, you already know it's Ripple. Lights out. We already won. Okay? We're watching the world, and we know how the end game is. A chart doesn't show you that. Charts can kind of predict certain behavior type things. Look, I don't care about that. What I care about is real world. I found where the World Economic Forum is telling us. Now, in that little short spot, we got Hashcraft, Hedera, and which they just gave it a bleep, like 1 or 2 sentences. That's it. I would probably throw something at that, okay? But the XRP, that should be. Now, I'm not telling you, but if it was one of my friend asked me today, if I, out of 100%, how would you allocate? Should I get, all the ISO? I said, well, I'm a risker. I risk things. I'll think about the consequences and then I'll just go, okay, fucking do it. Okay. And that's just how I am. But I said, if you got 3 cryptos, I just go with the X's, XRP, XLM, and XDC. And I'd allocate it with 60% XRP and then 20 and 20 with the others. So that'd be your 100%. If you wanted to diversify, I'm not really diversified. I dumped everything I had into XRP, and then I got a stimulus check from Trump or whatever, and I put that shit into VeChain. So, I don't know how much of that check I put in or if I added more or whatever, but my original intention was just XRP. So I dumped 100% into it. Took out a loan for like one of those G. Wentworth places or something. I don't know the loan company's name. I forgot. Now, some of y'all don't do this at all. Don't do it. But if XRP hits 20 cents, I would tell my friends, not you. I would tell my friends, get a fucking loan for $3,000 and buy that shit, okay? Because then you'll have 15,000 XRP for $3,000. If you got it 20 cents, 5 for $1, $3,000, 3,000 times 5 is 15,000 XRP. Fucking done. I mean, that's really all you need. So you got 15,000. Let's do some math here. When XRP first hits, what does Crypto Hulk think it's really going to be? I think 500 to 1,000 just to cover all the SWIFT transactions around the world. And yes, there will still be SWIFT. It's not going anywhere. So you got 15,000 XRP times. It's got to be 500 to 1,000 at a minimum. That's to cover 10% of the daily SWIFT transactions. So at $1,000, you're looking at 15 million. You spend $3,000, you could very well have $15 million in 6 months to a year. There you have it. Now you stake that shit on the Flare network. You never have to work a day in your life. You never have to touch the principal. You'll always have your 15,000 XRPs. You'll just keep living off interest and interest and interest. That's what's going to happen. So it doesn't matter if you got a lot of money right now. Hopefully you got good credit, because if you got good credit, you can get a good loan. And if you can get a good loan, you get XRP at a good price. And then you get it at a good price, you're going to have a good life, okay? Let me give one last thanks to RJ. All right, hold on. Now, where did that? RJ Adler, appreciate everything you do. Digital wallets were already assigned to our social security numbers. Uh-oh. When the crash hits, they'll fund our government-issued digital wallets. Oh, man. That sounds... XRP Houdini, thanks for your donation. Again, thank you, Hulk, for the show. You bring clarity. Clarity. Es claro. La programa está claro. Muy fácil para comprender para todos. All right, I have been streaming my show in Spanish the past couple days. I'll probably do that a week or two. I was streaming it in Russian for a long time. Now I'm switching over to Latin American Spanish, not the European Spanish or the Mexican Spanish. The option had Latino, Latin America, instead of Mexico Spanish on the YouTube options stuff. Okay. I think that'll do it. We're at 1 hour and 2 minutes. We had a great show. We learned that we're already winners if you're in XRP. And some of y'all might want a little Hedera. All right, I'll see you guys in the next show.